Hey, what's up? It's Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of Blue Book MKE and the Let's Level Up Level Up Your Business 5-Day Challenge. And thank you for coming to my YouTube channel, Making Money with Stephen A. Williams. In this video, we're going to talk about Facebook lead ads. I've been doing Facebook lead ads, I believe, since somewhere around 2013. So now it's been more than 10 years of running a Facebook lead ad every day, like 365. Never turn it off, even during the holidays. This past holiday, we had more leads on the holidays like Christmas and New Year's than we had on the other regular days. And there's a reason for that. But in this video, like I promised, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to do it, but I'm not going to demonstrate inside of the Facebook campaign. I'm going to talk about the mindset, the reasons, some things that you need to be thinking about. And I don't even think the platforms really want people to know this, but if you just think about it, it's got to be the reason why they made up this form of generating leads on their platform, because they don't want people to leave their platform, and they know that people don't want to leave the platform. So if the goal is I need to talk to more people, I need more people to see what I have to offer, because just by the law of averages, if I have a lot of people see what I have to offer, that means some of the people are going to be very interested, and some of the people are going to be so interested that they're going to buy from me. And so just by the law of averages, if you increase the numbers of people who see what you had to offer, that become very interested, and then the ones that are very, very interested will end up buying, you will see that you can build a business. Like you can build a business with all them zeros that I was talking about. So think about it this way. The platforms knew when they designed the platforms that people do not want to leave the platforms. I don't care if you're on LinkedIn. I don't care if you're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, YouTube. They don't want to leave the platform. And this is one of the main problems with YouTube, especially because when people see ads, it's like you're making a decision. Do I want to leave the video that I was interested in, or do I want to go to the ad that I was interested in? Like, you have to make that decision on YouTube. That's why YouTube advertising is cheaper, but it takes a lot more impressions and clicks to even get people to become a lead. So with the other platforms, it's not as detrimental, because they have a mechanism where you can, if you're interested in something, you can say, hey, I'm gonna leave my information and then move on to my scrolling, and then this company can follow back up. So with that goal in mind, so we got Facebook lead ads campaign. If you don't know what that is, this is where Facebook allows you to generate leads on their platform without having people leave the platform. It's a very simple process, but you have to be good at writing ads to make it work. And so first, let's look at the normal way that people do things right now. So you'll have an ad, people will run an ad, and then people click that ad, and then they'll go to a landing page. And on that landing page, they're going to try to get people to opt in on that form. So what I teach, and where I see a lot of people falling apart, is because you have to be very good at testing landing pages. Like most landing pages, you're supposed to get a high number of people, because if they clicked your ad, they're going to move over here and they're going to say, hey, yeah, I am interested in what you had to offer. When this was first put together, this used to work really well. Now, landing pages, unless it's something that people really, 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 really want, because they have two decisions. They have to leave the platform. So this is on the platform. So they have to leave the platform. So we're not just talking about putting together an ad. We're talking about the mindset of that consumer. They have to leave, and then jump over to here and then read and then decide if this is good enough to get my attention to go forward. They say that you only have 3 seconds. When that person hits that page, you have 3 seconds to convince them. That's why they always say that when you bring someone over from an ad, it better remain consistent on your landing pages, because you only have 3 seconds to keep their attention, to get them to move forward. And there's too many things that newer or inexperienced marketers, because you could be an experienced business owner and not an experienced marketer. Too many issues can come up here. It could be the way that the landing page doesn't look credible. It could be that it wasn't consistent with the ad. It could be, oh, this is some stuff that I've already seen before and I don't even care about it. Or who is this company? What are you going to do with my information? All of that stuff. You're going to run into all of those problems sending them to that landing page. That was the way that used to work, but right now, with what we're in, the type of society we live in, with privacy, with people not wanting to give up their information, and when people give up their email, just like if you give up your email to something, that's like currency. It's like a form of digital currency. Your email address, your name, your phone number is a form of digital currency, because what are companies going to do with that information? They're going to try to monetize the information that you gave them, and people know that. People aren't stupid. So what I teach people to do, and I think it's the easiest way to do it, and we're going to use Facebook for the example, is to do Facebook lead ads. And this is where your main focus is to make sure that you have an ad that is attractive and explains what you are going to offer someone information on. It is not put together to sell people. I've tried it with selling. Other people have tried it with selling. Trust me, it's very difficult, because people need to know, like, and trust before they buy anything from anyone. Just like you're watching me on this video, like you're not even buying nothing, and you have to know, like, and trust before you even accept my information. And I can only do that by giving you that information and you seeing it repeatedly, so you can know that, hey, Steve knows what he's talking about. So what I teach is you need to get good at writing your Facebook ad, and that's going to be to get someone to get information. How will you know that your ad is working? There's 2 ways you're going to know. You're going to know Facebook has an internal way by telling you, and this is their own internal way, but you will know pretty soon if you put a budget of about, and this is an ad campaign, not boosting an ad. You will know by the impressions if your ad is working. Depending on what your product or service is, the impression rate may be higher or lower. There's no number on it, but you will know that your ad is either serving the people or not serving the people. Once you have more ads in the pipeline, you'll know instantly, like, hey, this ad is not working, based off of what Facebook's algorithm has for what people want to see. So I need to change that ad around. That can happen. And then by the clicks. If you're not getting any clicks to your ad, people are not interested in what you have to offer. And when they click it, they're like, hey, I'm interested in what this person has to offer. So what is and then the next step would be your lead ad form. Now I'm going to make this kind of big here. This is on Facebook, this lead ad form. So now, first, before we move over to the form, what the form is dealing with is that you're allowing the individual to make a decision without leaving Facebook. It does have the ability to go to the website on the form, and we'll talk about that in a second. But let's just talk about the mindset of the individual. If they have the option to be interested in something, but they want to continue scrolling and looking at some other stuff, they don't want to get that interrupted, just like someone with a TV commercial. They don't want to get interrupted. They say, okay, I will leave my information, and you had the ability to make these forms any way that you want. I always get the name, email, phone. On some of them I might get, if it's for a business ad, but for business owners, I'll get the business information. But the thing that you have to keep in mind when you're making these forms is that the form needs to be consistent with what you had in the ad. It's just like a landing page, but it's like a shorter version. So you need to reiterate what you said in your ad, and they'll give you a space for that. They have a headline area and they have a body area. They have an area on the form. So they're going to have a headline, and then there's a body section that you can either put bullet points with your text, or you could just do a paragraph where you could just write some information, and then it'll have right below name, phone. You'll have those sections. It'll have the privacy policy. So you need to make sure you have a privacy policy on your website. And then it will, once they submit their information, it will say, do you want to visit the website? Or if you want to offer a free download, when they click there, it would take them to get that free download. But think about this. It shortens everything that you have to do to be able to get your hands on the data, because what we know is your ultimate goal is the data. Because data equals money. If you can get as many people here to fill out the form, you're telling them what it's about. So it's not like you're just getting people's information and you're going to send them stuff that you had to offer. No, you're getting their information based off of your ad. They're filling out the form. They're doing this. And Facebook actually makes it easy. They will put in that individual's information that they log into Facebook with. So, how much easier do you want it? And then you had that information, and then you turn that data into money by emailing to your site. You can email to a product page, email to an appointment page. So you can make someone who is a little serious into more serious, and you can do phone calls. You can do text message. So you can see how this process, this is a money-making process. I've done this for 10 straight years, and what it's allowed me to be able to do was, number one, build a huge database list of people that I can continually, number one, talk to them about what we had to offer. See, this is what's missed. This is what's missed. Is that when you get them from the platform and they go here and they fill out the information, they get on your database list, who is going to be the one that's going to be able to send them information about the product or service? It's going to be you. So this is the know, like, and trust portion of everything. This right here, when you send them emails, this is where they start to know about you, because it's only like you don't have to deal with other advertisers on Facebook anymore, because you've got them over here now. You control. You're in a way you're the platform, and you have them right here. So you get them to know, give them information to like, give them information to trust. So how do people end up knowing people, liking them, and trusting them? When you really break it down, it's because they become familiar with them and they give them information that they can utilize. Just like what I'm doing with you. Like, this is a training. What I'm doing with you right now is I'm giving you a strategy that I use that has made me millions of dollars. This strategy right here has made me millions of dollars, and I'm giving it to you. We don't know each other, but you can keep watching my videos and you'll be like, Steve knows what he's talking about. He's consistent. He's in his office. I mean, maybe you'll drop me an email or a call. We'll talk. You'll like, because hopefully I'm likable, but not everybody will like me, but a lot of people do like me. And then trust. You will get trust because maybe you will go ahead and try one of these Facebook ads and you will get a little bit of success and you'll be like, even though I didn't maybe get it exactly to where I wanted it, what he taught me was a way that I could see the light at the end of the tunnel and kind of turn my business around. So this is a very good way to get your business jump started and to scale your business. You can actually scale your business using this strategy. So I'm in the video here. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe to the channel. Post your questions and comments. I'm going to be in there answering those. There's links below the video if you want to have consultation calls, or if you want to look at any of the programs or the courses that I have available. I teach this stuff. I am someone who actually does it. I'm not just someone who learned to do it and then trying to teach it out to people. I've utilized this for my businesses, and my businesses are in different industries other than teaching people how to do marketing. So thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and co-founder of Blue Book MKE, and let's level up your business 5-day challenge.